Okay, so we'll talk about turning on the dead lights, which are going to be right here and here on the Buddy Kick 125. The process for removing them is pretty straightforward. Tools we need, again, pretty straightforward. I've got a little plastic pry tool, a 10mm socket, and a drill, little Milwaukee drill with a Phillips head bit. I've got power tools for this. You could, of course, do it with hand tools. To remove our little chrome cover, turn your wheel all the way to the side, reach up in there, and you'll feel just behind it a little tab. You'll push that up, the whole cover will pop off. You're just pushing where that latches in right there. This is our only 10mm socket. Next thing you're going to do is these guys right here, little push pins on both sides of the scooter. We've got them hiding right back there on this side. All you're going to do for those, simply come in. I use a little Phillips head screwdriver, push them in, and they're going to be ready to pop out just like that. If you want, you can get up there with a little plastic pry bar and just pop them. I'm going to come around to the back side, and you're going to pull off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then right here is your 9th Phillips head screws that hold the back of our cover to the front of our cover. You also have to remove these 2 screws here. Popping that shield off, sometimes it helps. You have a little plastic tool you can use to sort of get in on the edge, and you're just going to separate this whole way down. You can start from the top, work our way around to the other side here. Once your panel's all the way off, we've got our 2 dead lights here, and conveniently, the Buddy Kick comes pre-wired. So these 2 little connectors, those are going to plug right into the red and the white connector. One thing you can do if you need to is put a little rag right there so you have something to rest the front plate on while you're working. Once you've got your lights connected on both sides, I always recommend simply turn the scooter on, hit your hazards or whatever turn signal switch you have closest to you, and see if they're working. So we got our right blinker, got our left blinker. Tells us everything's connected right. Now we can just clip it all back in place. As you go through, I find it best just to work yourself around the top lip, and you'll feel the pieces as they click into place, just like that. Once everything's clicked into place, then we can go ahead and reinstall all our fasteners. Take your push pin and pop it up so that the whole thing's in this position. Once you've got it there, take that and you're just going to fit it right into the hole, and then push, and it locks it in. We already did that one. And then repeat on the other side. After you've screwed everything back in, take your chrome cover, get it lined up properly, push it in, and you're going to feel it just sort of set, but then it should click in like that. Now you're good to go. Now, when you turn your scooter on, all of your lights work.